Have you ever wondered what your true biological age is? Forget the number on your driver's license for a moment. What if I told you there's a tiny, almost invisible part of your DNA that holds the secret to how fast you're really aging? This isn't science fiction. It's the cutting-edge science of telomeres, and today, we're going to unlock their secrets together. By the end of this video, you'll understand what telomeres are, why they matter so much for your health and longevity, and most importantly, what you can do right now to protect them and potentially slow down your aging process. This is your guide to mastering your age in 2025. So, let's start with the basics. Imagine your shoelaces. At the very end, you have those little plastic or metal tips, right? They're called aglets, and their job is to stop the laces from fraying and falling apart. Well, your chromosomes, which carry all your genetic information, have something similar. These protective caps are called telomeres. Every single time one of your cells divides to create a new cell, a process happening billions of times a day in your body, a tiny piece of these telomeres gets trimmed off. It's a natural part of the cellular life cycle. Over time, as we age, our telomeres get shorter and shorter. When they become critically short, the cell can no longer divide properly. It either enters a state of old age, called senescence, or it simply self-destructs. This cellular aging is a major driver of what we experience as physical aging: wrinkles, lower energy, and an increased risk for age-related health issues. So, the length of your telomeres is like a biological clock, ticking away inside every cell, giving us a much more accurate picture of our biological age compared to our chronological age. Now, you might be thinking, okay, so telomeres get shorter as I get older. Is there anything I can do about it? And the answer is a resounding yes. This is where things get really exciting. Our bodies have a natural enzyme called telomerase. You can think of telomerase as the maintenance crew for your telomeres. Its job is to add back some of the length that gets lost during cell division, effectively repairing and rebuilding those protective caps. The discovery of telomerase was so groundbreaking that it won a Nobel Prize back in 2009. The key takeaway here is that telomere shortening isn't just a one-way street. We have a built-in mechanism to counteract it. The big question then becomes, how can we activate and support our natural telomerase activity to keep our telomeres long and healthy for as long as possible? This is where your lifestyle choices come into play. It turns out that your daily habits have a profound impact on the length of your telomeres. Let's talk about stress first. We all know chronic stress is bad for us, but now science can show us why at a cellular level. Studies have found a direct link between high levels of psychological stress and shorter telomeres. When you're constantly in a fight-or-flight mode, your body produces stress hormones like cortisol, which can accelerate the telomere shortening process. On the flip side, practices that help manage stress, like mindfulness, meditation, yoga, and even spending time in nature, have been shown to have a protective effect on telomeres. One study even found that participants in a meditation retreat showed increased telomerase activity. So, taking time to de-stress isn't just a luxury. It's a critical part of your anti-aging toolkit. Next up is exercise. You probably don't need me to tell you that exercise is good for you, but its effect on telomeres is truly remarkable. Consistent, moderate intensity exercise appears to be the sweet spot. Think brisk walking, jogging, cycling, or swimming. Research shows that people who are regularly active have significantly longer telomeres than their sedentary counterparts. In fact, one study suggested that active individuals had a biological age that was up to 9 years younger based on their telomere length. How does it work? Exercise helps reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the body, two major culprits that damage cells and accelerate telomere shortening. So, finding an activity you enjoy and sticking with it is one of the most powerful things you can do to keep your cells youthful. Of course, we can't talk about health without talking about diet. What you put on your plate directly influences your cellular health. A diet rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory foods is your telomere's best friend. This means loading up on colorful fruits and vegetables, like berries, leafy greens, and bell peppers. Healthy fats, particularly omega-3s found in fatty fish like salmon, as well as in flax seeds and walnuts, are also incredibly beneficial. These foods help combat the oxidative stress that wears down your telomeres. On the other hand, a diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can create inflammation and accelerate telomere shortening. So, think of your diet not just as fuel, but as information you're sending to your cells. Choose whole, nutrient-dense foods to send a message of health and longevity. Another crucial pillar for telomere health is sleep. It's during deep sleep that our bodies perform most of their repair and regeneration processes, and that includes cellular maintenance. When you consistently skimp on sleep, you're robbing your body of this critical repair time. Research has linked poor sleep quality and insufficient sleep duration to shorter telomeres. It's not just about the number of hours, but the quality of those hours. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, ensuring your bedroom is dark and quiet, and avoiding screens before bed can all contribute to better sleep, and in turn, healthier telomeres. Aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night is a non-negotiable for anyone serious about slowing the aging process. So, we've covered stress management, exercise, diet, and sleep. These are the foundational pillars. But the science is also exploring specific nutrients and compounds that might offer extra support. For example, vitamins like D and B12, as well as antioxidants like vitamin C and E, play important roles in cellular health. Magnesium is another mineral that's crucial for DNA repair processes. While getting these from a balanced diet is always the best approach, some people might benefit from targeted supplementation after consulting with a healthcare professional. The field is constantly evolving, with new research emerging on plant-based compounds, called phytochemicals, that may also support telomerase activity. It's a testament to how we are gaining more and more control over our own biology. Now, you might be wondering, how do I even know what my telomere length is? This is where the future of personalized health is heading. A simple blood test can measure the average length of the telomeres in your white blood cells, giving you a snapshot of your biological age. Knowing your baseline allows you to see the direct impact of the positive lifestyle changes you make. Imagine getting a test, implementing changes for 6 months or a year, and then retesting to see tangible scientific proof that your efforts are working, that you are literally slowing down, or even reversing your biological age. This kind of biofeedback can be an incredible motivator to stick with healthy habits for the long haul. It's important to see this not as a quest for immortality, but as a strategy for health span, the number of years you live in good health, full of vitality and energy. The goal isn't just to live longer, but to live better. By focusing on telomere health, you're not just tackling one aspect of aging. You're addressing the root cause of many age-related conditions. Healthy telomeres are associated with a healthier cardiovascular system, a stronger immune response, and better cognitive function. It's a holistic approach to well-being that pays dividends across your entire body. Think of it as investing in your future self, ensuring you have the health and energy to enjoy all the years to come. So let's recap the telomere toolkit. First, manage your stress through practices like meditation and mindfulness. Second, get moving with regular, moderate exercise. Third, fuel your body with a whole foods, anti-inflammatory diet. And fourth, prioritize getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. These 4 pillars are the foundation of telomere protection. It's a commitment to a lifestyle that honors and supports your body's innate ability to heal and regenerate. The power to influence your aging process is largely in your hands. The science of telomeres has given us the roadmap, and 2025 is the year to start following it. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the fascinating world of telomeres. I hope you're feeling as inspired and empowered as I am by this incredible science. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future content on health and longevity. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What's one change you're inspired to make for your telomere health? Thanks for watching, And here's to a healthier, more vibrant you.